Hey Sports, Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness. Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Edey, that's good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Jackson. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA.
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. Morant into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Back to Green. From the low block. Here's Jackson Davis. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Pass to Wells. No good from outside. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Wiggins with it. And here's Curry for three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Wiggins. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
They get it back. Morant. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Curry. Releases from 15. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Morant. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And for his position, Green has impressive vision with the ball, helping him find the wide open man.
Morant. And he makes it. Morant's got 13.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Yeah, stunning play by Wiggins. Speeding inside and just rocketing up to the hoop.
Outside Bane. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Curry. And another basket for Memphis.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Pass to Green. Now Hield. Guarded by Bane. And it's Hield missing. Here's Edey. Here's Morant. Gets stolen by Hield. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He was dominant.
The Grizzlies 20.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Inside. Here's Clark. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Jackson Davis' screen. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Aldama. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Memphis leading by 4. Pass to Jackson. Back to Clark. Here's Pippen. No points so far. And the basket by Clark.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
The Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball, he embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allen.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams making some changes here. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Aldama. And here's Clark, covered by Jackson Davis. And the basket by Bane.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Down low. Here's Curry. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Curry's got 5 now.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher. That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Out to Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Now just a 3-point Memphis lead.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Curry. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 5. Pass to Aldama. Outside Moran. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Grizzlies.
On defense, the Warriors. Now here's Moran. 5 on the clock. Over Green. It's good on the putback. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Switch here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Ja steps on the gas. To the middle. With a 9-footer. And too long on the shot.
Grizzlies foul.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Hield. We've got 13 seconds left in the half. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple. Hield's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Morant. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Golden State basketball.
Wiggins from long range. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Memphis ahead, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Memphis with it. 3-point lead. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Left side Bane. Here's Edey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edey's got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Wiggins. And he jams it home with authority.
Just springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Hield. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Yeah, offensively, Wiggins is putting together some great numbers. And so far, he's shown no intention of slowing down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Looking to win the run. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 46, John Concha.
Here's Jackson. He has 7.
Warriors 5.
Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day.
A find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Yep, that one goes. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Anderson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And the Warriors making a change here.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Oh, it cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pass to Curry. For three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Morant. And there's the rejection. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Grizzlies trail by 4. Left side, Morant. And here's Clark for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Clark's got 9.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
First team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The Warriors lead by 3. Hield from outside. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
You watch Hield. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
Pass to Clark. Here's Pippen. Covered by Schroeder. Here's Spencer. Over Schroeder. Rebounded by Hield. And here's Schroeder. And a nice finish on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
And here's Schroeder outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
60. The Grizzlies. 52.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Now the Warriors with it. To the paint. And stolen by Clark. Pass to Wells. Here's Aldama. And that one good.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time now.
Here's Schroeder. Good on the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
The 3 from Bane. Hield with the defensive effort. Here's Schroeder. Takes it inside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clark with it. Now guarded by Moody. Out left to the wing. The shot. Bane, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Pass to Clark. Here's Pippen. Now here's Bane. Guarded by Hield. Back to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Warriors lead by 10. Here's Hield. Driving to the basket. To the right side. Here's Looney. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Clark outside. Pass to Bane. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wiggins from long range. Doesn't go that time. Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Edey. Covered by Schroeder. Oh, Draymond finishing himself.
You can't forget where Green is in transition because he keeps himself ready to score in these situations.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Thanks for that, Allie. That one falls. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Hield. Again, the Warriors score.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Now here's Morant. From deep, Bane. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Hield. The kick out, Curry. 4-3. Kept alive. Looney. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Back to Bane. From deep. Rebounded by Green.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Morant. And it's off from three-point range. Golden State with the ball. And the basket by Hield.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight.